everybody, welcome to my channel. So I have been extremely skeptical about starting some of this. I'm very insecure about my looks and everything else. So this is really hard for me to do, but makeup has kind of randomly become my passion. I went from a tomboy who didn't wear anything, didn't do anything, to I love makeup. I particularly love Jeffree Star, but I love makeup. I love seeing what I can create. I'm trying to get into base makeup, foundation, concealer. I'm trying to get into all of that and not make it look horrible on my face. So I decided I'm just going to maybe start this and see what comes from it. If nothing comes from it, then nothing comes from it. But if something does come from it, then something does come from it. I just moisturized my face. This stuff, the Glassy Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm. I used this, and I used the Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacier Water Cream. It's January here in Nebraska, and my face is really dry, and I just did my eyebrows, and so my face was really dry, and I wanted to get it nice and moisturized. I am going to try to do some foundation. I bought the little Trio e.l.f. I love e.l.f. and I've seen a lot of other YouTubers use e.l.f. They seem to really like it. It's cheap, but it's good. So I bought the Trio. There's the big one, the tiny one. This is the medium one. I did already dampen it. And then a lot of people raved about this Wet n Wild Photo Focus. This is the stick foundation. It's in soft ivory. I'm normally kind of darker, but my tan has gone away. So I do have this. I do have the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I don't know if I'm going to use this one or if I'm going to use my Jeffree Star. I know I like this one. I bought this one as an impulse buy because a lot of people love it. So I might try to use it. I might use my Jeffree Star. I know I like this. Today I'm probably just going to do a simple eye look. If anything on my eyes, maybe I'll just do one light color. I so happen to have my blood sugar palette in front of me, so I might just put just a little something something. I like this color the best out of this. It's neutral, it's pretty, it's easy. If not, let's see, what's that one? Tongue Pop. If not, maybe I'll use something else. Just a simple something. Get that out of the way. So, let me get into my bag. Let me find a primer. Sorry for my background. This room is shared with the cats. This is the cat's room / my office. So I have a bunch of different stuff in the background. I guess I forgot I had this. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Base Luminous Primer Stick. I might use this. I do have this from e.l.f. I have the Pore Toner Balm. And then I have this is just, I bought the little travel-sized Jet Set Hydration Kit. Just the little tiny ones. It comes with a whole bunch of different stuff. This is the Prep and Hydrate Balm. So I might use maybe a little bit of everything. I don't see a harm in that. I'm going to put this where I seem to be very dry. Just do something kind of like that. This, I'm trying to learn all of the like skin prep and everything, and you probably really can't see it on camera, but right here I have huge pores. Right here in my T-zone, I pretty much have huge pores, mostly on my nose and right under my eyes. So I'm just gonna try to do this a little bit. It smells kind of good. I didn't realize it had a smell before. And then I'm going to take this Luminous primer stick and just kind of go right here. Maybe just where I would want some pretty. Now I'm going to take this and just kind of dot it everywhere. Just push that stuff into the skin. Again, I am not a professional. I went from... I was goth in like 8th and 9th grade, and then a little bit after that, so I wore black eyeshadow and a bunch of eyeliner and mascara. That was the gist of it. I wasn't really into anything much. And then when I was working, I'm a stay-at-home mama to 2 girls, but when I was working, I would just do some eyeliner and some mascara and call it good. So that's basically all I've ever learned. We started working on our remodel of our house in 2019, in the September 2019, and that's basically where I started to watch makeup tutorial videos. I started watching Jeffree Star. I went through all of his videos and watched them. I became a Jeffree Star guru. I have a lot of Jeffree Star stuff. That's my main makeup. Other than that, I kind of just have odds and ends. But okay, so I am moisturized, I am primed, I let it sit a few seconds so it can get all nice in the skin. Again, this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation in Soft Ivory. It's light with warm undertones, and we're just gonna do this. And now we're just going to blend it out. For me, it's not so much I care about coverage. I kind of want coverage underneath my eyes because actually I think I'm going to use, there we go. I'll use this and I'll go back over it with a sponge. It just kind of helps move the product a little bit better. I'm not so much into coverage. I like to cover up underneath my eyes just because I have mama eyes. I'm not as sleep deprived as I used to be. My girls are 5 and 3. My one girl, the 5-year-old, is in kindergarten, and she absolutely loves school. It's hilarious how much she loves school. When we have breaks, she's always so devastated about not going to school. Make sure you take it to your ears and down on your neck a little bit so everything blends in good. What are we thinking about that? Now know, for me, I'm very self-conscious when I get up close in the mirror with this. I always think I look cakey and horrible no matter what I use. And again, I'm learning. I don't know exactly everything I see. I try to do what I've seen on other people, what they do. I just kind of go with the flow. So yes, I do live in Nebraska. It is the 28th, I believe. We just had a big snowstorm a few days ago. We had 14.5 inches, our second biggest snow in history for us. And my girl had snow days, and the roads are still so horrible. The storm was on Monday, and they canceled school. And then they canceled school Tuesday and Wednesday, and today's Thursday. And they didn't cancel school, but the roads are still so bad. I didn't take her to school. I heard lots of buses got stuck on the roads, all of that. Okay. We're blended in. Now that I'm looking up close, it doesn't look horrible on me. Of course, I'm very hard on myself. So I think I'm gonna use just a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape. That's a very, very big dofa. Gonna put some right here. Just a little bit. Blend that in. I might use some of the Jeffree Star concealer because it's lighter and it'll brighten my face up a little bit. I might just do a little bit. Let's see, in Jeffree Star I have C13, and in the Shape Tape I have the 12N, which is Fair Neutral. What are we thinking? Look a little better. Yes, I have a messed up eye on this side here. I was born that way. And it really messes. It's when I try to do eye looks, because whatever I do here, it's different, especially in the inner corner, since my inner corner is technically like up here. It's really hard to do stuff and make it look even everywhere. So I'm very self-conscious about that. And then I do have, of course, the Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I have this. This is the powder, Jeffree Star powder, and this is in shade Translucent. And with this, I'm just gonna put a tiny bit. There we go. Probably even too much on my brush. And we're going to tap that a little bit. And then we're just going to go about my face. Just a very, very light layer just to set everything. We don't want our face moving on us. this is, I believe, yes, the e.l.f. Total Face Brush. It's just a nice, big, fluffy brush. There we go. Okay. Put the back. And I love the smell of this stuff. Okay. So, now, I'm going to try. I'm not very good at the whole blush thing. I'm going to see what I have around here. That's a bronzer. That's a blush. That's a blush. That's a blush. That's a bronzer. That's a highlighter. That's a highlighter. I'm not very good with bronzing and using blush. I'm not very good. But I'm going to try. Okay. This, I believe, I got an BoxyCharm brush. It is a bronzing brush. And this is a e.l.f. blush brush. I also have the e.l.f. bronzing brush, but I think I'm going to use this one. I have a bunch of brushes everywhere. So, I think I'm going to use this. This is called Blusher, so this must be a blush. Yep, this is what it looks like. It kind of has a shimmery shiv to it, sorry. I believe I got this off of the A1A website, the Dollar Makeup. I believe this is where I got it. Just gonna take a little bit of this. And just give myself just a little bit. It's kind of showing up. I'm not sure it's showing up on camera. It's just a little subtle something. Okay. Same. This is, it just says face powder. It does not give me a shade of any sort. This is what it looks like. Try and get rid of my gigantic forehead. Okay. Okay. Now I am going to take, this just is a little blending eye brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to take a little bit of this and just do on the side of my nose. Oh, the powder. Just try to shape my nose a little bit. And again, I am still learning. I am just doing what I've seen others do. I don't know much about anything, so please don't come for me. This is something else I got in a BoxyCharm. It's a quick color switch. And just rub it on there and it takes the color off of your brushes. It is cool. I like it. Okay, I don't look horrible. What do you guys think? Do I look good? And then my wild hair. I went and got a haircut. My hair is like down to here. I went and got a haircut. And they gave me a haircut I didn't necessarily want. They gave me a Karen haircut. And that's not what I meant for them to do. I just wanted it cut all here. I didn't want it all chopped up in the back. And I dye my hair a lot. And I had used Splat. I know, don't come for me. It's bad for me. I had used Splat to dye it green. Well, it ended up being green-blue because of the way my hair was bleached. Half of it was bleached lighter than the other. And then that grew out and I got tired of it. So I dyed it black. And then I recently bleached it again, and that green blue is still here. And yeah, so my hair is a hot mess. Okay, I'm taking the Beauty Blender, knockoff Beauty Blender, whatever, and just kind of going over everything, just to get everything to sit right. Kind of force it in the skin. There. Okay. I am going to take my blood sugar palette. And I'm going to go over here in my thing, pull out a few brushes. I might try this. This is the Luxie 245 small shader. My eye has a little bit of concealer on it, so anything I put on it should just stick a little bit better. I'm going to go in with Cake Mix from the Blood Sugar palette, and I think I'm just going to put it all up in there, right on the lid. Just right up in there. There we go. I'm gonna go back in, get some more product, and I'm gonna do the other eye right on the lid. And again, this is my messed up eye. If you can see when I close my eyes, there's still a spot up there open. No, I cannot see out of it when my eyes are closed. And my eyes don't dry out because of it, so the doctor was not worried about it. It's actually kind of a funny story about my eyes. So when I was always told my entire life that when I was still in my mother's stomach, the doctor thinks I just poked my eye, and that's why I was born this way. I guess you can call it one of my birthmarks. I also have one of those strawberry things on my side, but I think it's on the side. But as I got older and had kids, it's kind of gone away. Okay, now I'm going to take a Morphe. This is a Morphe brush. It does not tell me what number it is. I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit. So I was always just told that I was just born this way, that because I poked myself in my mom's stomach. Um, my entire life that way. And then I go to the eye doctor when I was like 23, and he goes, "Oh, you have a coloboma." And I'm looking at him like, a what? Huh? He goes, "Oh, it's a coloboma on your eye." He goes, "People who are born with cleft palates and lips and all of that, they normally have normally they have that too when they're born. So apparently I should have been born with something more than just this, but I was lucky and I just have a messed up eye." So it's actually called a coloboma, and I thought it was fascinating. I went my entire life, 23 years, just thinking I just did it, oops. And turns out there's actually a name for it, and um, nobody in my family is that way. And so when he said that, I was horribly confused. And he said that it could have just been a freak accident, or I could have a genetic disease that nobody ever tested me for, or anything. I could have a very rare disease that they just never cared, and no one's ever tested me. So I don't know if I have anything, but that's just how I was born. I got made of senselessly when I was younger, obviously because I looked different. But he also told me that anybody here in Lincoln, because I live in Lincoln, Nebraska, anybody here, chances are none of the plastic surgeons would touch me to potentially get it fixed. So I guess I'm stuck this way, which is okay. I've gotten used to it. It is annoying when I'm trying to do really cool looks and I can't get this eye to look like this eye. It's annoying. It happens. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do with my eyes. Just a really easy thing, and then I just blended it out. And I always do this when I'm done with my brushes. That way they're clean-ish and ready for me to use next time. Okay. Now, mascara. Now, I was a tried and true girl. I have a KKW mascara. I really am not a fan of it. I like my lashes to be very, very, very separated. I don't like it when my lashes are all clumpy, and I find most mascaras do that with me. So the CoverGirl Clump Crusher is what I was using forever. Loved it. Decided to be bold, and I needed a new one because this one's just about gone. And so I got, again, it's CoverGirl. I know CoverGirl works. It's a CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. And I am a girl. I normally do one coat and I'm good. I don't have the strength to do full lashes, so that's pretty much what I call it. But I have noticed I played with this, and it definitely gives me volume after a few coats. So I think I'm going to put this on. And again, I've seen so many people apply mascara differently. I never knew there was such a different way to do everything. You know what I mean? I do like this mascara because it gives me volume. It makes my lashes black. It's good, but it separates them. I don't get a bunch of clumps. I hate clumps. I hate that so much. You have no idea. Just making sure I get all the lashes. And that's normally why I do one layer and then call it good, because then it just gets too clumpy. I still have a little bit of this one left. I'm going to use this on my bottom lashes. Get a little closer so I can actually see here. There we go. I like how it makes my eyes look. Okay. Okay, mascara is on. Now, let's do eyeliner. This is the L'Oreal Paris, the I cannot talk today. The 16-hour carbon black eyeliner. So I'm just gonna lift that up and do it right here. Again, I know some people who don't do this. I do. And we're gonna do the waterline. There. So that is that. Now we can do a lipstick. Let's see with this. Now normally I am a very bright, vibrant person. I love bright colors. Let's see. Maybe I will do, oh, this is so hard. Maybe I'm going to use this one. This is from the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson collection. This is Jeffree, what the F. Again, I love color, and since I didn't do much with my eyes, we're gonna do it here. There we go. Just take a little bit more. Make sure that's really good. See, I love color. Love color. So we'll put that over there. Now, again, I splurged and did something. I got the Urban Decay. This is the little travel size because I could not comprehend spending the money for the bigger one. The All-Nighter setting spray. I am going to use this. And I have, let's see. This is the Jeffree Star Northern Lights Supreme Frost Pro palette. I'm going to set my face. And then I think I'm going to use one of these shades as my highlight. Now, I have a highlight brush around here somewhere. All of my stuff is just here. This will work. This is a concealer buffer, but I use it for highlights. Again, you can use what you want, how you want it. Okay, nice and sprayed. Now I'm gonna take an envelope, just fan my face a little bit. That feels good. And I think I'm gonna take this one, which is Arctic Sky. I'm just gonna give it a little thump thump. We're gonna bring it up here. You can't see it on camera, but it is gorgeous. And then right below the brow bone. Oh, I forgot to do my eyebrows. I am horrible. I will do that in just a second. Now, I am a lot like Jeffree Star. I am a highlight queen. I love highlight. It's so pretty. Just put it everywhere. There we go. Put that over there. Okay, for my brows, I have this. It's the A1A Sculpting Brow Pencil. I don't remember what. Oh, here it is. It's a medium brown. I'm not big into brows. I don't care about my brows much. I just want them to look slightly better. So it is a tapered end. If you can see that, it is tapered. Here, go like this. So you can see that. It is slightly tapered end. So basically, I just take the fat end sideways and just go over my brows. And because I have my messed up eye, my eyebrow grows, nothing grows right here, and it's normally a different color. When I'm darker, it's a lot noticeable. But my hair grows weirdly right there too. And there's not much I can do about it. It pretty much does what it wants. And then just take the spoolie and just comb it out. Again, I don't do much with my brows. I did have the e.l.f. Brow Wow brow gel. I don't know where it went. It's somewhere. I'll have to find it. That stuff's pretty good too. But here is the finished look. Again, you really can't see the highlight much. It's just a very simple, easy face with a little pop of color. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was really fun. Hopefully I will start doing more because this is actually something exciting. Hopefully I can get into editing and all that other stuff. So if you have any hints or tips for like editing software, put them in the comments below. That would be great. I need to learn it. I need how to do it. I have a computer. I'm capable of it. I'm pretty sure I could figure it out. But yeah, if there was anything you liked or didn't like, let me know. Other than that, I hope to see you on the next video, hopefully. Have a good day, everyone.